Hey guys. Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. When Crystal Mason appears in federal court in Fort Worth, Texas, this week she has been warned by her lawyers to be prepared for the worst. Pack a bag, they told her, talk to your children, be ready to go to prison. As the clock ticks down to her court hearing on August 30th, she finds herself unable to take that advice. No, I'm not prepared. I can't go to prison. I'm not leaving my kids, she said. Mason, a 43-year-old mother of 3, has been sentenced to 5 years in Texas State Penitentiary, with extra time pending in federal lockup. All because she committed the crime of voting. On November 8, 2016, as the world waited with bated breath for the outcome of the Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton election, she walked to her local Fort Worth polling station to perform her civic duty as a U.S. citizen. To her surprise, her name wasn't registered on the voting rolls, so she cast a provisional ballot pending further checks. In the small print of the form it read, "I understand that it is a felony of the second degree to vote in an election for which I know I am not eligible." She didn't read those words, focused as she was on correctly entering her personal details. Nor did she know that under Texas's strict electoral laws, she was ineligible to vote. By dint of a previous conviction for tax fraud, for which she had served 5 years in prison, and for which she was now out on supervised release and living back home, she was one of 500,000 Texans barred from the electoral process. 3 months after Trump's victory, she was called to a Fort Worth courthouse, placed in handcuffs and held overnight in jail. She spent the whole night praying. "Lord, how did I get here?" was her cry. That was just the start of her descent into the abyss. As she enters what could be her final week as a free woman for a long time, Mason's story speaks volumes about the way that Texas and other Republican-controlled states are increasingly weaponizing the ballot box in a thinly disguised form of voter intimidation designed to suppress turnout among their political foes. Mason received her 5-year sentence for illegal voting in March, and is now appealing on the grounds that the Texas law disenfranchising felons is vaguely and confusingly written. Separately, she faces a return to federal prison at the hearing this week for breach of probation. "It doesn't make any sense," she said when The Guardian met her in Friendship West, the Baptist megachurch where she worships in Dallas, days before her court hearing. "Why would I vote if I knew I was not eligible? What's my intent? What was I to gain but losing my kids, losing my mom, potentially losing my house? I have so much to lose, all for casting a vote." A vote, she might add, that because of its provisional nature was never even counted. "Why would I vote if I knew I was not eligible? I have so much to lose, all for casting a vote." Crystal Mason.